Hello everyone, I'm Saurabh Bharti and you are watching Beam Up channel. And today let's get started with our new mini series project. So I have decided to make one out of these two houses. So first of all I will make today this one, and in the next session I will make this one. So I'm not going to do the interior things in this one. I'm just designing this exterior part. So this is going to be a mini series, remember that. So let's get started. So just go to the new architecture template, and here from the images as you can see that we have something like 1 2 3 steps here. So every step is at we can consider it as 6 inches. Okay, so these are the 3 steps. So we will consider it as 1 feet 8 inches distance from the ground level. After that 10 feet distance for the first floor, and 10 feet distance for the second floor, or maybe we can consider 12 feet for the second floor. I cannot confirm that, but let's get started. Something like that only. So just go to the south view. As you can see, we have already some of the level defined. So just rename it as 1 dot road. Yes, I want to rename it. After this, 1 feet 6. Oh, okay, 1 feet 8 inches. That is our ground level. Yes, I want to rename it, and you can also make it a little bit smaller. Okay, it is damn too small. So 3 by 8, yes, now it is fine. You can go to datum, and here you can either select level, or you can press LL on your keyboard and then pick lines and give it a height of 10 feet, and then I think 12 feet for the top. Okay, and now we have our levels. Just go to the road level. You can start with designing a floor. So just go to the floor, edit, and here you can make a, okay, first of all we have to duplicate it, remember that. So we don't have 12 inch floor, we have it of 6 inches. So we are just going to change its thickness to 6 inches. Done. And either you can start with this, or you can start by drawing wall. Okay, so that is not a problem, we will change it later on. After this, okay, ground level, first level we have to rename it. Okay, so it is like 1 dot, okay, 2 dot ground level. Yes, then we have this as 3 dot ff, that is first floor, and this one as 4 dot sf, that is second floor. Done. And now you can either go to the road level or the ground level. So let me see from where we have to get started. As you can see, we have something like this over this place, and then it is 1 feet 8 inches. So from this place to this place we have a distance of 1 feet 8 inches. We will change it later on. I mean, we will create this stair later on. So we are just getting started from this floor designing. So again, you can either take a flow from this point also and make it something like this. Right now we will change it later on, remember that. I'm just taking it as a preliminary size. Okay, so we have to design our house over here. So let me check what we can give the distance of this house, I mean the length and the breadth. So maybe one room distance is 12 feet, and second is 10 feet almost, I think. So we have our stair here, and this room is something of 10 feet, 20 feet, and maybe the stair is of 8 feet. Okay, so 10, and maybe we can increase the size of this one actually. So maybe 15 feet from this place, and 10 feet or 8 feet. I cannot say what is the distance of it. Let me check. 15 or 13, maybe 10, 12, 15. Okay, I will consider it as 15 feet, then 10 feet, that is 25 feet, and after this 25 feet distance we have to consider it as something about 8 feet. 8 feet, that is 33 feet. We can consider either 35 feet or 33 feet, so I'm going to consider it as 33 feet. Just go to the wall, select any of the wall, go to edit type. So remember we have to make it of 33 feet, so just go to the duplicate, rename it as 9 inches, generic 9 inches, edit, and you can just edit it as 9 inches. Okay, and then you first of all just draw a wall of 33 feet. Done. So we have this wall, you can move it, okay, in the middle. Just go to the 3D, select this wall and keep it till level 1, or you can also do it till level 2. Done. So these are just the preliminary sizes, we will change it later on. So you can move it something like this, okay, or you can just keep it here. Then again take a wall, and on the back side also we have to consider something as a distance. So maybe we have one room. I can see there's one room in the back that is 20 feet, or maybe this is 12 feet, 22 feet. Okay, we will consider the back one also as 33 only. So you can either make a square, or you can just select here wall face exterior or interior. We have both of the options, so I'm just selecting this exterior. Okay, as you can see the exterior is coming in the inner side of this wall, so you can just press space bar and again consider it as 33 feet, 33 feet, and 33. Done. And if you take the distance from, okay, as you can see that we cannot take distance from the inner side to the inner side. It is from the center line. So here you can see one of the option, that is wall faces. And now if you take the distance from here to here, now you can see this is of 33 feet. Done. Okay, now that we are done with this part, we have to make some more changes. So as you can see from the front view that there's something like this, and I think it is of 5 feet maybe. So we are going to consider it as 5 feet or 4 feet. So this is the main entrance to this house, okay, so I am going to consider it as 4 feet. So we have this one as something like 5 to 6 feet, or maybe more than that. So let's just consider it. Again go to the wall, and let me see from where we have to make it. So this is of almost 15 feet. Just go to the wall, consider it of something like 14 feet 6 inches, okay, and then wall we have to make it something of 8 feet or 10 feet, I don't know. Okay, 8 feet is just enough for the, let me see, stairs distance. Okay, this is a little bit less, so you can just keep it at 8 feet. So now we have this over here. So this is the distance. It is still first floor, no, it is still second floor, okay, and you can consider all of this wall till second floor unconnected. Instead of unconnected, just keep it till second floor. So after this we have to make something in the front of it. So just go to the wall, and after going to the wall it starts from the ground level, yes, and it ends at first floor. So as you can see we are going to make this part. Just take this wall, or you can just increase the size of the inner wall, okay, this wall and this wall, and take it something as, okay, I don't know what is the size of it, so we are going to make it by our own. So you can select here wall center line, and you can just draw a wall from the center line. As of now I'm going to consider it as 5 feet, yes, press enter. Then again from here you can consider it as 5 feet. Done. And now you can just select the wall and make it from here to here, and now we have something that like this, and just trim it. So as you can see we have something like this over here, okay, we are going to consider it after this, okay. this, as you can see from here, that this wall is ending at this place. So this was our 12 feet distance over here, then we have something like 5 feet on the top of it. So just go to the second, or you can go to the south view. Let me see where's the problem. Okay, 1 feet 8 inches, 11 feet 8 inches done, and 23 feet 8 inches. Instead of this, what we are going to do is, okay, we are going to consider it as 10 feet, that is 22 feet 8 inches done. Okay, and we have to make one more level over here. So go to architecture, go to level, pick lines, and consider this as of now 5 feet. Okay, just go to the top view once again, select all of these walls, and remember this wall is going to be of 4.5 inches. Okay, so these are, just select any of the wall, go to edit type, duplicate, and make it of 4.5 inches. Go to the, okay, duplicate, yes, we have done duplicate, and now just change the thickness to 4.5 inches. Done. Okay, okay, and now you can just select this both walls, and here you can select 4.5 inches. So the sizes of this wall has been changed. Now that we have changed the size of this wall, you can select this and this. Okay, all three wall, and keep it till second floor. Okay, second floor is too long, so select this first floor and keep it till, okay, now just fine. Now that we have drawn this part, as you can see, we have to make something of this louver type. So for this one, what I'm going to consider is, we are going to take a shortcut. So we are not designing this louver. Instead of this, we are going to define some material to it that will look like I mean, that will look like something like this only. Okay, so just select this wall and go to edit type, duplicate it, and duplicate it as louver texture wall. Okay, done. So select all of this, go to wall, and you can just select louver texture wall. After this, we have to provide it a material. So first of all, we have to make that material. For that, just go to the materials, create new material, and rename it as one dot louver wall. Okay, and now use render setting, go to appearance, select image. Here I'll provide the link. You will get this texture link in the description, so don't worry about that, and just open it. After this, we have to give it a size. So as you can see that we have many of this size in the middle. I mean to say that these gaps that you can see from here, we have it at in 1 feet. As you can see, we have something like 15 to 20 of this gaps. So for that, what we can do is, we have to just increase the scale size of it. So we are going to consider it as 10 feet. Okay, and just change the size of it till 10 feet, and again go to the bump. You will also find the bump image in the description. Just download it and you can use it in your project. So 10 feet by 10 feet. Okay, again we have just scaled it up, and just apply it, and now select this wall, go to edit type, edit by category, and just select this louver wall. Okay, okay, and okay. And now as you can see, we have something like this. If you see it in 3D, you will find that this is how our wall looks over here. So we can either decrease the size of it if you want to. For example, I think that we should do it at 5 feet. Okay, so this gap is a little bit more than we want. So again, just select this one. Okay, just go to materials, and here if you change this size, it will automatically reflect over there. So go to the appearance, and again go to the sample size and keep it at 5 feet by 5 feet, and for the bump also 5 feet by 5 feet, 5 feet by 5 feet. Done, done. Apply, okay. and now as you can see that the size of it has been lowered down. Okay, and after this we have to do one more thing, that is we have to make a door over here. So for that, as you can see from the image, that we have a door that has a lower I mean this lower door only. So for that what we can do is, let me think, we cannot just insert any door. If you try to insert a curtain door from here, let me show you that you cannot insert it directly. Okay, so just go to the door family, and we have some of the curtain door in default Revit library. Okay, and if you open it, it will give you an error. So for that you can go to insert. Okay, where is that insert? Yes, load family, and now you try to insert it, and now you will. Okay, there's one more problem. Okay, so let me try it once again. Can we do it? No, we cannot do it. So for that what else we can do is just go to the ground level and then go to the wall, and here select curtain wall first. Okay, where's that curtain wall, and make it as, first of all duplicate it and rename it as louver door wall. Done. And what is the size of an average door? Let me see. Okay, not the size of an average door, we have to consider it of something like 5 feet, 6 feet, almost of 7 feet I think, or we can consider it of 6 feet. Okay, as you can see from here, this door is not visible. So to make it visible, just go to the ground floor once again and go to modify, and then cut, select your geometry. Just a second, select this one, cut the geometry, select this, and then select your wall, or maybe select your wall and then select the geometry, and now you can cut it. As you can see, we have something like this. And if you just activate the find view, you will find that, okay, there's no door. Okay, so we already have a door over here. As if you can remember that we have loaded one of the wall, so just select this m dot curtain wall, and now you can see that we have something like this. Or what else we can do is, without loading this door, just go to the front view. I've just undo the door. Okay, and here instead of this glaze panel, if you can see, just go to the front view. Okay, and just select this glaze panel, and instead of this glaze panel, go to edit type, and here again select that louver material that we made earlier. So this louver wall, apply it. Okay, and now as you can see, we have something like door over this place, and this we have made of curtain wall. And after this we have to make this handle over here. As you can see, there's a long handle over this place, and if you want to make it smaller, this door, you can just do it as something like this. And let me see. Okay, let's keep it like this for now. After this we have to make a handle for this one. Okay, and as you can see, it is on the inner side. You can keep it on the inner side or press spacebar on your keyboard to put it on the outer side. Okay, after this okay, just go to the ground level and just make any wall. Okay, so why I'm making this wall is, first let me make this one and then I will tell you. Okay, I've just made one of the wall. So I've just made this wall so that I can draw an extrusion on this part, because either we have to take a reference line or this wall, so that we can select this wall and make something on this side actually. So let me tell you. Okay, so actually we want to make this door handle from this place to this place. I mean something like this, as you can see from the image. we have something like this rectangular, and this two is attached here, as you can see. So we have to make that one. So actually we didn't had any wall or any reference line here, so I've just created one wall. We will delete it afterwards. So just go to the extrusion, I mean, just go to the model in place, component model in place, and here you can, let me see, we have something, yes, door. You can select the generic model, and after this just rename it as door handle. Go to the left view, go to extrusion, set plane, pick a plane, and now we will pick this plane. And if you think that you can select this plane and make the extrusion over here something like this one, you cannot make it from that part. So you have to take consider, I mean, you have to consider this wall actually for making that one. So you can just take a rectangle, draw a rectangle something like 1 feet 6 inches maybe, move it on the downside. Okay, and it is something of 3 inches or maybe 2 inches, I don't know. Let me make it a little bit smaller. So it is of 2 inches. After this just go to rectangle, again make a rectangle over here, select this rectangle, copy it from the downside and paste it over here, and then just delete this part, trim it from here to here, trim this one. Okay, and I think there's two part of it, so just try to trim it once again. If you get an overlap error, again delete this one, trim it from here to here. Okay, from this part to this part, and you can also delete this one, trim. TF is the trim shortcut, and you can just do it something like this. And if you think that this is on the outer side, you can just move it a little bit on the inner side. Okay, and now you'll finish it, just finish it, and now as you can see we have something like this. So just go to the front view, make it this place, and this one from here to here, maybe a little bit smaller, and then we have to provide it with a material. So if you want to increase or decrease the size of it, you can do it by yourself. And here we want to put it as anodized black aluminum. Okay, so just rename it and create a new material, and anodized aluminum. Just go to the asset library, appearance, material, I mean metal, and here you will find anodized black, and just apply it, apply, finish. So we are done. Just delete this wall, we don't need this wall after this. So as you can see, this looks a little bit smaller. Okay, so just go to the edit in place, select this, edit extrusion, and left view, select this one and move it something like this, I think a little bit more, and make it smaller from this side. And now we have it. Yes, finish it, done. So now we are done with the this part. Now we want to make something from, I think we should make this part or this part first. Okay, we are going to make this part first, and then we will make this one, and then okay, before making all those things, first make this one. This is the middle part. From here just go to the front view, or you can go to the ground level, again select wall, go to curtain wall, and I'm not considering here the storefront or the what else we had over here in wall, something like exterior glazing. Okay, so I'm not considering those things. I'm just okay, make it a little bit smaller from this side, and from this side also. If you go to 3D, as you can see, we cannot find our curtain wall from here. Again, go to the ground level. It is from the first, it is from the ground level till second floor, and we have renamed something else. Just a second. First floor, this was our second floor actually. Go to the south view. Okay, this is our TF, that is top floor 4.3F. Again, go to 3D. Where is that wall that we made right now? Okay, let's just cut this geometry out. Go to cut, select this, go to cut, select your wall first, then select this geometry, and now if you go to 3D, still can't find that. Okay, it is actually on this side. Just delete this one. Again, go to the ground floor, select your wall. Okay, actually I have to zoom out from here. Now you can make it from this wall to this wall and make it a little bit smaller on the both side. Remember that. Seven feet almost. 6 feet 10 inches. A little bit smaller. 6 feet 8 inches. 7 feet. Okay, just give it a size of 7 feet and you can move it. 7 feet done. Select this, move it from this place. Okay, we cannot do that. Make it smaller from here and a little bit larger from here, or you can just give it a size of 7 feet done. So now we are done with this part. We have to cut the geometry out, and before that select this one and then select your curtain wall. Curtain wall. Okay, did we make the, yes we did. Okay, just cut it first. Go to the cut, select this wall and then this geometry. Now go to edit type, and here actually we made one of the mistake, that is we changed the glaze panel to this one. So what we can do is, again select this one, this wall, okay, and then select this glaze panel, edit type, and instead of this louver wall, go to this and select something of glass first. Okay, if I make it of glass, that other one will also change to the same thing. What else option do I have here? So actually we have to duplicate the glaze panel first and then we have to edit it. So what other option right now I have is, go to edit type, just a second. Yes, recording started. Okay, instead of this louver, go to create new material. Okay, go to create new material, one dot class. Go to asset library, search for class, and here you will find some of the glasses. Select any one out of it. So I'm just selecting this clear glass or this glazing one. Okay, this glazing. You can also, if you want to give it a color, so I want to give it a green color right now. Apply it, and now you will see that you have something of this type. And now we can just change this glaze panel. Okay, so to change the glaze panel that we have made earlier, go to edit type, duplicate it, and write its name as louver. Okay, rename it louver. Done. Go to, instead of this glass, you can select this louver, and now you will find that you have this louver and this glass over here. Yes, now we have it. After this, we have to consider this height, something like here. Okay, we have to keep it a little bit smaller from the wall. And now that we have made this one, you can also make it a little bit smaller from this side. So I don't know the size of it right now. After this, we have to make this extrusion part. Okay, now let me see. It is on the little bit outer side actually. Okay, so for that, go to the, okay, first of all let me save this project, make a new folder and write it as exterior. Okay, and what should we give the name of it? So it is, let's just try to find out a name. This is C and this is 7. Okay, let's give it a name of C7 house. C7 house. Okay, so just split this wall and then just move this wall, trim it from here to here. Just a second, did I split it? Okay, split this one from this place, select this one, move it on the outer side. Okay, no, we cannot do that. So let me just try to move it once again. Go to the top view, so I think what else we can do, delete this one, go to the ground level, select your wall, and you can select 4.5 inches wall or 9 inches wall. So for this part I'm going to select 4.5 inches, basic 4.5, and make it from this place, trim it, and then trim this portion. Done. After this, we have to make that curtain wall that we made earlier. So go to the wall once again, go to the curtain wall one, and just make it something from here till here. Done. Again, go to the 3D view and give it a size of till second floor, and we have our curtain panel in the inner side of it. Go to the ground floor, press the space bar to change the direction of this, and give it a size of 7 feet. Done. And maybe we can move it a little bit. No, we cannot, so just give it 8 feet from there and 7 feet 2 inches. Let's just keep it at the sides. Then we have to cut the geometry out of this place, so just select this one, go to the cut, select the wall, and then select your geometry. And now we have made a cut over here. Select this one and give it a size of till second floor, and then top offset is -2 feet. Okay, not 2 feet actually, -2 feet. -2 feet. Done. As you can see, we have this part done. After this, we have to make mullion over here. So we can make it right now. Just go to the mullions, then select any of this 2.5 inch mullion, or you can select this 2.5 inch or 1.5 by 2.5. Okay, so we have this two option. Over here I'm going to consider this 1.5 by 2.5, just duplicate it and rename it as black. Okay, and then go to, instead of this aluminum, we already have this anodized aluminum, select this one, and then you can just put your curtain wall on the sides, but over here we have base offset as -1 feet. Okay, not -1 feet, at 1 feet. Okay, and then go to mullions once again, select this mullion and make it. After this, either we can take the smaller mullions on this sides or the bigger mullion actually. So on the sides actually, just undo it. Okay, undo it one time, and then again go to the mullions. This 1.5 black is on the middle part, and we are going to consider the larger mullion on this side actually, the outer side. Okay, that is 2.5 by 5. Go to edit type and just change the material of it and change this anodized black aluminum, make it something like this. Again select this one and base offset is 1 feet. Okay, again go to the mullions, make a mullion over here, then we have to make cutting grid. So we have something like, as you can see from here, 1 2 3. So we have 3 cutting grids. So select one grid, make it in the middle, then again over here and over here. So as you can see that Revit itself just what we can say is that snaps this mullions at these places, and then we have to make a mullion in the middle, maybe or maybe not. As you can see, there's a light coming over here, but there's no mullion in the middle, so we are not going to make that one. Again go to the mullions, and we already had that 1.5 by 2.5 mullion, just make it at this place, and now we are done with this part. After this, let's provide a floor first. So just go to the first floor and go to the floor, go to this rectangle and make a inner rectangle from this place till this place. Finish it. Again go to the second floor, and here you can select the range based level, that is first floor, and as you can see we have something like this over here. Again go to the floor, go to this rectangle and make a flow from this place to this place, and then pick lines, pick this line, and then you can just draw a line from this place to this place, and maybe you can move it on the inner side, and again select this line, then you can choose this pick line option, trim this part, trim from here to here, trim from here to here, and then trim this one from here to here, from this place. Okay, trim it from this part with this part, and now I think we are done. Just delete this one and trim from here to here. Done. So we have something like this as a flow, and you can just do attach flow, detach target. Done. Now go to 3D view. We have this flow over here. Now we have to make the extrusion on the front part, so we are going to make this one. Go to component, model in place, generic model 1, or you can rename it afterwards. Actually not afterwards, you have to make it right now. Okay, now we are in extrusion. Select your rectangle, then go to the set plane, pick plane, and you can pick this plane or this plane. Okay, then go to rectangle and make a rectangle from this place of maybe 3 feet. Okay, and from here to here of 3 feet something. So let me see. Yes, 3 feet. Now just trim. Okay, first of all activate the hidden line. Now just trim this part to this part and trim this part. Actually delete this one, then trim this part and then delete this one. Okay, So we have something like 3 feet. No, we don't need it of 3 feet. It is of 1 feet 6 inches, or maybe a little bit more. 2 feet. Yes, 2 feet is fine. And here also 2 feet done. And then finish it. And now give it a extrusion end of 6 feet. Let's try it. I think a little bit more. 7 feet. Okay, I think this is fine. Or a little bit more, maybe 8 feet. Let me try first. 8 feet is a bit too long for this one. Okay, we are going to keep it at 7 feet. So this was our, I think this wall was 4 to 5 feet, and so we have just increased the size of this extrusion as 3 feet. Okay, now that we have done this extrusion, we have to make a extrusion from here, but before that there are few things to be made over this place. That is a balcony. Okay, so this balcony will be made from on this extrusion only. As you can see that this balcony is made on this extrusion, so starting part of this extrusion at this wall. So we are going to make it. Go to the front view again, go to the architecture and rename it as generic model, and then you can either rename it as extrusion or then balcony. So I'm just considering it as balcony. After this, go to extrusion and create. Okay, extrusion. After that, we have to set a plane, pick a plane and set this plane. Again, go to rectangle, and then I think it start from here. That is our first floor end. Okay, and this is of 2 feet size. Okay, so just give it a size of 2 feet. Again, rectangle, and this is our top wall. Give it a size of, select this one and give it a size of 2 feet. Again, okay, 1 feet, actually 2 feet. Now it is done. After this, again go to rectangle and make a rectangle from this place to this place. Select this one, give it a size of 2 feet. Then trim this one like this, trim this one like this, delete this both parts. And as you can see that we have to make it a little bit smaller. Undo it, select this one. Okay, there's some problem. Okay, this part has been deleted. You can just trim and attach it. Okay, then select this one and you can move it till here. Done. So I think it is fine, or you can keep it till here also. So we have both option, and I think I should keep it. Okay, yeah. We are going according to the design only, so we are considering it till this point only. And just finish it. And as you can see, there's some error, that is this wall is not attached. Just trim it from, okay, just delete this one, select this. Okay, trim, shortcut, and just trim it from here to here. Finish it, and now you will have something like this. Give it a size of, again, 7 feet extrusion. So we have something like this over here. And maybe if you want to increase the size of this one, okay, there's one more thing that I just forgot, that is this extrusion is made on the outer side of this wall. Okay, as you can see, there's a gap from here to here, so we have to make it on the outer side. Just go to this, select this both and make it from here to here. Yes, now finish it. And now as you can see, we have something like this over this place. Finish the model. Again, go to the front view, select this one, edit extrusion, then we have to provide it with a material. We would have made this both extrusion at one time, but I consider to make it one by one. After this we have to provide it a material, so just go to by category, create new material, and here we have to rename it as one dot concrete texture. So from image, as you can see, there's some texture over here that is like this line and this line in the middle, but as you can see there are dots on this plane. So actually I don't have this dot one. So what I'm going to consider is, first of all, go to the texture and render appearance. You will find this texture in the description, so don't you need to worry about that. So just select this concrete tiles, okay, and then go to the bump, select this bump. Then we have to give it a size, so select this one and go to scale. And as you can see, there's many of this lining over here, so we are going to consider it as maybe, let me first consider it from 5 feet, okay, and bump also of 5 feet. 5 feet, maybe we can increase or decrease the size of it later on. Finish it and let's check it out in realistic view first. So I think it is not fine. We have to make a little bit more changes to this one. Again, you can go to manage material, concrete texture, select this one, and I think I should give it a size of 8 feet, okay. So again, go to the scale and give it a size of 8 feet by 8 feet. Done. Again, go to this and scale 8 feet by 8 feet, okay. And now I think we have what we need. So you can give the same material to this one also. Select this one, go to material, and here you can select this concrete texture. Done. Finish it. As you can see, this texture looks good over this place and on the other side also. So we have something like this, and let's just keep it. So actually I didn't have this material that we have in the image, so what I had I used. After this, as you can see that there is a wall that has something of this kind of texture to it. So for that, what we can do is, first of all, let me make the, what we call it, railing, okay. So go to the second floor, or maybe the first floor, yes, first floor, and then select railing. Where is that railing? Yes, railing. And instead of railing, we can also use our curtain wall. So go to modify, cancel it, cancel wall, curtain wall, and just give a curtain wall from this place to this place, okay. Go to 3D, select this one and select this one, and now we have to just change the size of it. So base offset is 2 feet and top offset is 2 feet 6 inches, okay, not 2 feet 6 inches, it is actually at minus 5 feet or minus 6 feet. Yes, so now we have this railing over here, as you can see. Now what else we need to make is, we have here this door, maybe, is it a door or a window? So I think one of this is door, one of this is window. So maybe there's one handle to this one and there's nothing on this side, so we can make that one also. Go to the first floor, go to the wall and select this curtain wall, give it a size of something like 5 feet for the door, okay, give it 5 feet, and then again go to the wall and make it something from here to this place. And there's one more thing, that is, this is coming on the inner part of this. Okay, so again go to the front view, this part, this is on the inner side till here. Okay, so just increase the size of this one, something like this, and we can change it afterwards. Now we have to cut this geometry, so select this one, cut, select your wall, then this one, again select your wall, select this one, go to cut, select your wall, then you will find, actually you can see that there's a line coming over here, so we have to select this line, and now we have made the cut. And now that we have made the cut, again go to the front view, and you can either increase or decrease the size of it. So I think I will decrease the size of it, so top offset is -1 feet, -1 feet done. For this one also -1 feet done. After this you can create an extrusion on this part, and this one give it a size of -2 feet as always. Okay, not this one, undo it, select this and this, and base offset is 2 feet. Okay, and this one has 2 feet 6 inches, or you can give it off 3 feet actually, base offset 3 feet, so it will be something like this. Or maybe select this one, base offset is 4 feet, no, 3 feet, or 3 feet 6 inches, it will be a little bit lower, 2 feet 6 inches. So we are considering this as a window and this is a door. So for door you can just select this one, go to wall, and here you will find a door that we loaded earlier. Where is that door? Okay, first of all select this and then press tab on your keyboard to select this glaze, and then you can select the single door, and now you have a door over here. You can make it smaller or larger as per your requirement, and then from the image as you can see that there's something like rectangle shape on this door actually. Okay, so for that we are going to make that later on. First of all we have to give this texture material. Okay, so for that we are considering this same texture over here also, but we are going to change the color of it from this brown to black. Okay, so go to edit type, okay, not to edit type, actually go to the manage, go to the materials, and here again go to new, create new material, and rename it as one dot wall, and then use render appearance, go to appearance, select the image. We had that louver, yes, this one, select this one, open it, give it a size of something like 10 feet, again 10 feet, or maybe 12 feet this time, or you can increase a little bit more, something like, okay, right now let's keep it at 10 feet or 12 feet. Then if we require to change the size of it, we will change it later on. Again go to the bump and select your bump and increase the bump amount more than 550. Go to the size of it, okay, select the image, and here give it size of 12 feet by 12 feet by 12 feet, done. Okay, and one more thing, again go to this and we have to give it a black tint. Okay, so wall and appearance, and here you can select the tint and just select the black tint over here. As you can see, this is much darker. Okay, this is fine, I think. Okay, apply it, and now what else we have to do is Okay, I have made this as a single wall. Now actually we have to make it as a different walls from here to the top side, and before that there's one more thing to be done. That is, first of all, select this wall and start it from the first floor. Okay, done. And then we have to make one more. Where's that extrusion? Select this, go to the front view, move it from here to here. Done. Select this. MV is the move shortcut. Move it. Okay. MV and move it from this part to this part. Yes. And then we have to make one more wall. So go to the ground level, go to the wall, and we have to make a 9 inches wall at this point. Go to 3D view, select the wall from the first floor. Okay, from the ground floor to the first floor. Yes. So we have this as a different wall. We have to just apply the paint material to this wall, and this wall doesn't come out over here. Okay, so for that just go to the edit type, select this line. Okay, first of all, activate the hidden line, pick this line from here and just make a line from this part to this part, trim it, trim, and this also trim, from here to here, trim it, and then trim it from here to here. Now we have something like this wall. If you want to make it smaller, you can also do that, but okay, let's just keep it till here. Cancel it. And now I think we have our wall. Finish it. Then select this wall, edit, duplicate, and rename it as black wall. Go to edit, category, and select this wall, that is the black wall that we made. And if you go to the realistic view, you will find something like this. As you can see, this doesn't look black, so to make it a black, we have to again change the color of it, I mean the material of it. So go to the manage, go to the materials, and go to the wall, use render appearance. Let me see if I can change the black color. Okay, we have to give it a tint only. Go to the tint, make it more black, apply. Okay, and now you can see that this is something of black color. Maybe we can give it a more tint. Again, go to this materials and then appearance, tint. Okay, okay, and now this is too much black, we cannot see anything, so we have to make it a little bit more lighter. Go to appearance, go to tint, and make it a little bit lighter. Okay, so now we are done. Yes, this all things are visible. And now that we are done with this part, we have to make a few more things. That is, we have to make something over here. Before that, we have to make an extrusion over here. So just hide this wall, double S to hide this one. And let me see from where it starts actually. So, okay, so we have to make an extrusion part over here. So just go to architecture, component, model in place, generate model, and you can rename it as border. Okay. And then go to hidden line, extrusion, rectangle, set a plane, pick a plane, pick this plane, rectangle, and just make something of this size and see the size of it. as maybe 2 inches done. Okay, again you can just copy this one, copy it from, okay, copy it from here to here, then here and here. Okay, let's try to move it. After this, you can select one rectangle and you can just delete this part, the top part of it. Go to rectangle, give it a size of 2 inches again, trim it from here to here. Okay, and here we need to split it first. So SL is split shortcut, split from the middle, split from the middle and split. Okay, we don't need to split it from here, so just trim it, then trim this part, trim this part, trim this part and trim this part. Done. And now that we have trimmed everything, we have to make one more rectangle over here, I think. Then trim this one and trim this one, delete this one and delete this one, and let's just skip it, something like this, and let's try to finish it. As you can see that we have made what was required, and just give it as, okay, just go to edit family and here give it extrusion of 1 inch, finish it. And then actually we have not provided any material, so again select this one and provide it the anodized aluminum material, finish it. Done. And I think this door is on the inner side, so we have to make a little bit more changes with this extrusion part. Okay, done. Finish it. Save the project, always remember to save the project. And now if you go to the realistic view, you can find something like this over here. After this, we have to make something like this on the back side. Okay, so for that what we need to do is, okay, first of all select this wall, and the top constant of this wall is first floor. Okay, and then again go to the first floor, and we have this as our side, so just select your wall, and here you can consider 4.5 inches wall because we have to make a louver over there, and make it, let me see the dimension first. From here to here we have something like 5 inches, so let's just skip it. So I've just made a wall on the inner side at 5 inches. So base offset of this wall is first floor and top offset of this wall is second floor. Okay, and just select this one. As you can see, this is merging in this one. Okay, so select the top floor, go to edit boundary, finish it, and now it will ask you to attach the wall detached target. You know, it will be attached. Yes, now we have to make louver, so we are going to make the louver on this side, and before that there's a gap over here, so to fill up that gap we can move. So just go to the back part, move it and move this part till this point. Okay, we cannot move it, we can increase the size of it. Select this one, just increase the size of it, something like this, finish it, finish model. And we have to make something from here, I think. Yes, that is the louver. So to make that louver, on this part, let's again go to model in place, generic model, and louver side. So this time I'm going to make it by extrusion. Hidden line, extrusion, set plane, pick a plane, and set this plane, and make a louver from here till here, and give it a size of 2 inches, okay, or maybe a little bit more, 3 inches, okay. Now select this one. Can we array it? Let me try to make an array out of it. Finish it, select this one, array it, and array from here to the last, and give it something like 50, 100. What should we give it as a number? So let's try to give it something like 60 first, okay, and first to the last, that is this wall. And the extrusion, finish it, try to finish it first, okay. Again we have to make the extrusion. Let's make 50 first to the last, and group and associate is on. Okay, if you want to lower it down, like we have here as a 50, I think I should increase the number of it, so let me try to keep it at 70. 70 is too much. Okay, let's keep it at 55 or 60. Again go to the array, first to the last, give it a 55 number, and try to finish it. This array, multiple copies identical to perform might not be improved as nested family array copies the instance, okay. And just wait for a while. Yes, now we have our array over here. And if you want to make the same array on the inner side, before that, one more thing, that is the size of this array actually. So let me try to select one out of it, first one, and then edit group, select this, and extrusion is actually at 1 feet. We have to give it a 4.5 inches. Finish it. Let me see. Okay, one more time, let's try to move it. Select all, move, and let's move it something from here to here. Again move, and from the starting point of it to the starting point of this one. Yes, now we have it. Finish model. And now if we go to 3D, and this we have to provide the material to it. So again, anodized black material, select anyone, edit group, okay, select edit group, select this one by category, anodized aluminum, finish. Now the same material will be applied to all of this, okay. And if you just turn on the realistic view, you can find that the louvers has been made on the side. Then what else is left? So we have to make the stairs over here and over here. Let me check the time. It's already 1 hour 9 minute mark. Okay, so here we have to make something like this. So either we can make it by extrusion or we can apply a gate. So I think right now I will use extrusion. As you can see from the image that this has been made by the extrusion only. Again, go to component, and here you can go to generic model and give it a name of garage. So actually I don't have this gate family, I think, so I don't know whether I have or not. So just go to this and set plane, pick a plane, pick different plane, rectangle, and just make a rectangle from here till I think 12 feet. Select this one, 12 feet, done. Then just make it and then make an extrusion on top of it. So give it a size of 1 inch. Again go to the front view, again go to the extrusion, same set extrusion, pick a plane and pick this plane and then select this rectangle, and we have something like 1 2 3 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, maybe 5. Okay, so just select the rectangle, make it something of 2 feet. Okay, 2 feet, and leave some space on the outer side. So let's, okay, it is at 2 feet. Okay, I'm going to keep it at 1 feet 8 inches. Undo it, select it, 3 feet 8 inches. No, it is a bit too large. Okay, just make it something like this, and it is 2 feet. Let's make it smaller, 1 feet 8 inches, or maybe a little lesser size, 1 feet 6 inches. 1 2 3 4. Select it, copy from the top, and now I think we are done. Yes, so as you can see that we have something of this size. If you want to increase or decrease the size of it, you can do that. So in this case I want to just make a smaller gap. Okay, yes, something of this size. So copy it from here to here to here, and I think there's one more. No, let's skip it, finish it, and then again go to the extrusion and select the rectangle, hidden lines, and make something like this on the outer side of it. Trim this one, done. Trim this one, done. Delete this one and delete this one. Trim this one, and I think we are done with this part also. But there's one more problem, so we have to make it a little bit smaller on this side actually. So select all and just give it a gap a little bit, finish it, done. So again go to category and select anodized aluminum, select this one, give it anodized aluminum material, and on the back side also same anodized aluminum, and yes, we are done, finish it. Now go to 3D and go to realistic view, and as you can see from here we have something like this, but we have to make this size a little bit smaller. So select this one and give it an extrusion size of 2 inches. Okay, finish it. And after this we have to provide some color material to this wall, that is the 9 inches wall. Go to edit type and make a new material, that is one dot wall white. Go to asset library, okay, asset browser, then you can go to the wall paint. Here you can find wall texture, select this glossy or matte one. I am selecting the matte one, and maybe okay, roughness, just increase the roughness of it, apply, okay. And now every wall of 9 inches will be changed to the white color, okay. And then what else is left? So at this point we have to make few other changes. First of all, just go to the ground floor, select the floor and change the size of floor from here to here, okay. Finish it. Go to 3D view once again. After this we have to make the 3 stairs, okay. With that, again go to this here, I mean the road level, select a wall and make a wall over here this place, okay. And maybe you can just move it something like this over here. Go to 3D view and we have to make an 3 stairs over here. So for that, go to architecture, component, model in place, and here you can select stairs, yes, okay. Left and extrusion, set plane, pick a plane, again set plane, pick a plane and select this part. Then we have this as 1 feet 8 inches, remember that. So first of all let's just give it a size, okay. Let's make it from here. So we have something of 1 feet, I think, okay. Then at downside it's 6 inches, then again 1 feet, then 6 inches, then again 1 feet, again 6 inches, again 1 feet, and just make it something like this. Finish it. And now you have your stairs, as you can see. So actually we had here 3 stairs and I made 4 at this place, so let's just skip it, okay. And after stairs we have to make a slope over this point, okay. So finish it. Left view, again architecture, model in place, again go to here and you can select stair, okay. Extrusion, set plane, pick a plane. You can pick this stair also as a plane, okay. So you can select the stair as a plane, then just make a slope from this point to this point, something like this as a triangular shape. Then finish it. Go to the top view and make this till here, yes. Revit automatically snaps it. So we have this stair, this slope, then yes, we are done with this part. After this we have to make some road. So go to the road level, select this wall and go to the floor, architecture, floor, and make a road. So we are making this road from here to here. It is of like 20 feet, maybe a little lesser in size. Let's keep it at 16 feet and then finish it. And I know it will give an error, that is overlapping. Okay, we can select it and keep it at 6 inches height offset. Okay, 6 inches, 6 inches, done. After this we have to make, okay, first of all just duplicate it and rename it as road. Then go to as material and select the damp proofing. Yes, okay, okay. So we have our road. Then as you can see from the image that we have something like this over here, that is what we can say footpath. Yes, so go to the road once again, go to the flow, and here we have to make a footpath. So for that again select this one and make the footpath from here till here. Give it a height offset of, okay, first of all finish it, select this one and give it a height offset of 9 inches. Go to this 3D view, select this one, go to edit type and duplicate it and rename it as footpath. Edit type by category, and here I think we should give it the same material of that concrete that we gave on the top. Okay, and let me see, yes, we got it. And then we have to make something over here. There's a little bit more to be done, and go to edit type, consider making a line. Okay, first of all go to wireframe. Okay, then consider this line from here till here. Trim it, this part done. Trim this part and this part, finish it. Now I go to 3D realistic, and now you can see that we have this of something this type, and then we have to make a slope over here, so we have to add a point in the middle. So just let's add a point over this. Okay, just try to put a point over this place, then we have to make a point over this place. Just a second, let's try to, okay, let's try to make it somewhere over here. And one more at the middle. Yes. After this, just select this one, I mean this point, edit sub point, select this point and give it a size offset of -1 feet. Yes. Now as you can see that we have something like this over here. You can just decrease the size of this one also, or you can add more point to this. So again go to add more point over here and add a point at this place and add a point at this place. Okay, and then select this one and select this point, edit it and give it a size, I mean the -6 inches elevation, and this also has -6 inches elevation. Okay, modify, select this, give it -6 inches, done. And now you can just finish it. Let's try to finish it. Okay, think there's a little bit more things to be done. Okay, let's just keep it. And after this, we have to hide this under some topography element. Okay, so for that, let's try to make something in the wall section or extrusion section. So we can actually make a extrusion over here. We go to model in place, generic model, and flower area, extrusion, rectangle, and then give it an offset of 6 inches. Again, make it over here. If you want to make it smaller, you can do that. And first of all, finish it. Go to 3D view. Let's check this out and give it a size of 2 feet extrusion, maybe. Yes, 3 feet. Yes, try to finish it. Then again, go to architecture, go to component, model in place, and here you can select topography. So this is topography, and then extrusion, rectangle, and make a rectangle from here to here, and give it a size of 1 feet 6 inches, maybe, or maybe 2 feet. Okay, finish it. Finish. And as you can see, there's some soil. Then we can add these trees over here, these plants over here, and there's a extrusion that shows house number 43. Okay, so first of all, let's put these trees, I mean this smaller plants over this point. Push that, go to the top view, go to landscape, go to asset library, just a second. As you can see, it is not responding right now. It is already 1 hour 30-minute mark. And we have to finish it as soon as possible. So go to vegetation, select any one out of it. So let's try to put this bush. Okay, and let's see. Yes, or maybe something else that is smaller in size. Okay, we can select this rectangle shape, and then first of all press escape, go to the ground level, and then you can go to the component and you will find the same over here. Just put it, move it, move it, move it, and again go to the component. Okay, we cannot just put it something like that, so let's try to put one in the middle. Yes, then select all of this, copy it, not like this, copy it from here, from this place to this place. Again go to the component, press the space bar, 1 2 1 2, then select this both 1 and 2 and move it on the inner side. Select this one and this one and move it on the inner side. Go to the 3D view and select all of this and give it a height offset elevation at 2 feet maybe. Okay, 0 feet. Yes, now it is all right. And now we have to provide some of the trees on in the middle of it. So let's see. Press escape, go to the ground floor, select this one, put it on the sides. Again, we can put this ones. Again, you can put something like this. Just a second, I need to take a break. Okay, so let's just put some trees over here. Then again, go to this one. Let's just try to put it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. So we have made the site elements also, and after the site element we have to make, okay, we have to provide some material to this one. So for this one, go to edit type, okay, and go to edit in place, select this and go to by category. Here we have to make one new material, name it as stair, and we have to make a stair that is, okay, let's try to see what we have. Okay, I will select this one and just increase the size of it. It is 2 feet by 2 feet. Let me consider it as 5 feet by 5 feet. Okay, apply it, apply, finish, save the project. Always you can provide the same material at this place also. So select this, go to by category, stair, finish, done. And after this we have to provide some white material to the floors also. So again, go to edit type. Okay, let's just provide it something of white color. Tile porcelain, tile mosaic, and polyvinyl chloride. Yes, I'm going to provide this material. Okay, done. So I think we are done with this part also. After this we have to make this site. Let's go to the site and then topography. There's that topography, massing inside, not site component, toposphere, place points. Just place 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Okay, finish it. Select this one, then go to by category and here make a new material, one dot grass. So grass. So now I think I should not consider it as mini series. I will make a new playlist for this video, that is exterior house design maybe. Yes, that would be the right name. Okay, now we have made road, given it a material, go to realistic view, go to this. Yes, we are done. Let us go to the site once again, and inside we can just add the material, or you can go to the landscape, find some trees. And just put all of them. Okay, on the back side also. And Select some other trees. And just put it all over here. Okay, then you can go to the side component, that is street props, and you can just put one or two roads or apartment on the side of it. So let's try to put one over here, one over this side, and then we have to delete the trees. Okay, just move it, select these trees, delete it, select it, move it, select these trees, delete it, and move it closer to this one, move it closer to this one, select it, delete it, select it, delete it, select this, move it, select your floor, move the road, move the road. Okay, finish, continue, frame, finish, select this part, edit, first of all move it. Okay, and move this one, pick lines, pick this line, again go to line and make a line over here, trim it, trim, done. Okay, then again this from here to here to here until this place, trim this part, delete this part. Okay, we have to make a line from this place. That line may overlap, there's something wrong. Okay, let's try to delete it. Let's try to find something else over here, delete it. Yes, and just finish it. Okay, there's some overlapping. Where is it? Okay, I think over this place. Okay, not overlap, actually there's a line from here to here and then line from here to here, finish it. Yes, now just go to the 3D view, you will find something like this. Okay, then again go to the side, and here we have to make let me try to mirror it on the other side. Yes, move it. Done. We can do the mirror on this side also, or we can apply some of these apartments. Okay, let's just move this apartment somewhere else and keep this apartment on this side. Just change the size of side of it by space bar, then select this one, put it somewhere on the back side. Okay, select this once, move it, move it, move it, put it somewhere here, done. And then just finish this project. Let me do one more thing. Okay, go to 3D. We have to put some of the trees. Select this, copy it from here to here, move it. Okay, done. Then we have to put a car. So go to street and vehicles, and we have to provide one of the car over there. So let's try to take this car. Put this, and one more car of red color. Okay, done. What else is left in this project? Okay, just remove the front trees. Okay, and I think we are done. And we have to make few more things, that is stair. So just go to the ground level, and then let's consider stair. The entry part of stair is from somewhere over this point. So select the left corner. Okay, select the right corner actually. Right. Make it something like this. Select this, and select this, and move it on the inner side. Okay, so we have this as our stair. Let's finish it. Again, copy it from the ground floor to the first floor. Okay, go to this. Again, you can delete the railings if you want to, and there's a little bit more that we have to do, that is go to the section view, and in section view just cut this part. So let me see, we can see the stair from here. No, we cannot. Zoom it, go to the top again, make it smaller, make it smaller, make it smaller. Yes. So after that we have to delete this railing on the sides, and we have to make a little bit of changes to the stairs. So these are the closed, we can consider it as open. You can also consider the carriage width, the left support as open. Apply it. Then we have to provide it with the material, and if you don't want to keep the risers, select this, edit, go to run type, and here in riser just remove the riser. Okay, and tick that riser, and now you find that risers are gone. We just have this support over here. So if you want to give a middle support to it, you can also do that. For that, go to edit type, and here we will have a middle support, carriage width, and you can give it a material. So to that one we can give this oak flooring. Okay, and we can give this trade material same as that one. Okay, or we can consider something else. So go to by category, here you can make a material and rename it as one dot stair material. Okay, and go to appearance, here you can go to the flooring, and you can select any one out of it. So I think this is which one. Apply. Okay, and we have something like this type of stair, and then we have to change the loading. Select the loading, you can select glass bottom fill. Over here also same glass bottom fill, and in the middle there was a what we can say, let me see. Okay, no, there's nothing in the middle. So again go to the second floor, here you can select the floor, go to edit type, and in edit type we have to make a little bit of changes here. So select this one, trim it, trim this part, and select the line from here to here, delete this, finish. Okay, delete this one and trim this part. If you have something in the middle, you can delete it, attach. Okay, now go to 3D view, remove this section view, and now we have something like this over here. So either you can keep it or make the stair from the other side. That also we have one option. Okay, let's just keep this one. Okay, and as you can see, the stairs floating in the air. So we will go to the first floor. Actually, select this one, edit boundary, select this boundary over here, select the line, pick lines, pick it from here, pick it from here, move it, trim it, trim. Okay, undo it, split it, trim it, pick lines, trim it. Finish it, attach it. Okay, done. Go to 3D view, and now I think there is a flow. Yes, there's a flow. Let's just leave that one. And we have to put a bed over this side. So for that, go to the first floor and then go to the wall. Let's consider 4.5 inches wall on the inner side. And here is the door shortcut. Just one of the door over this side. So there's a white door. Let me load a family. Okay, let me check if I have something in the door family. Let me check it out. And yes, I think there's some of the door family over here that I can consider. So I have like 1000 door over here, or maybe more than that, 1088 door. Okay, let's try to put this door on. Okay, let's just try to put this door only. So I'm just dragging and dropping it. This is the easiest way. Then just select the DR shortcut. Go to the door. Okay, just go to the load family, go to the desktop. Here you can find the door string, open it, and it will load it automatically. And just put the door over here, the door over here. And now that we have put two of the doors, then we can just put one of the bed. Okay, select bed and select any one of this bed. So I'm just considering this bed. Okay, after this bed we can provide something on the sides of this room. Let's try to put a table. Furniture, let's try to put this as a wardrobe. Yes, done. And then you can also put a desk over here. So this is the only part of this room that is visible in the exterior view. That is why I'm just doing a little bit of interiors. Okay, and then we can provide a carpet over here. Go to accessories, select any of the carpet. So select any of this rug. Okay, so this one, put it over there. And then what else do we need in a room? Okay, a light. If you want to put the curtain, you can also do that. Let me put a curtain over here. Yes, and go to 3D view. Let's check this curtain out. Yes, just hide this one. Okay, and give it an elevation of 4 feet, 4 feet, 3 feet, and move it a little bit. Yes, something like this. Press HR on your keyboard to get that wall back. I just press double H to hide this button, and then double H and HR to get it back. Okay, and then we have, do we need anything else in this room? Yes, there's a studded lamp over here, so for that go to accessories, lamp. We don't have lamp, but lighting, we would have something in the lighting part. Yes, so we have many of the lamps. So select one of this. I'm selecting this lamp, and let's try to put it on the floor first and then give it a height offset. Okay, first of all give it a height offset of 2 feet 6 inches. Okay, and then move it. Then we have a pendant type of light that is from our ceiling. So for that, yes, this one, put it over here. Let's try to see it in the 3D view. Okay, I cannot see it, but for that let me just try to hide this top floor. Go to component, and yes, now I can put it over here. No, I cannot. So how to put it? Okay, again go to the component. So no, we cannot just put it like this. Undo it, undo it, undo it. And let's check it out. Is it floating in the air? No. And put that. Let me hide this first. Go to the top view. Go to the second floor, and maybe the top floor, and then go to the component. Where's, okay, somewhere here, and then of the element created on this floor. Okay, go to the second floor, go to the component. Let's try to put it. Yes, now it is here, as you can see. Okay, first of all delete it from everywhere. Go to the second floor, go to the component, and now just put it over here. Done. Go to the 3D view, press HR on your keyboard to get everything back. Then attach this wall to this one. You can, if you want to delete this railing, you can delete that. Okay, so we are done with this, and whatever is left over this point, let's just a second. Okay, so everything is done, I think so. Maybe let's try to render it, and for that let me check it out. So we have to put some of the lighting over here, and there's a strip light at this point and over that point. So maybe I don't have a strip light family right now, so we can just put this ceiling light over here. For that, first of all, let me edit in place and increase the size of this one a little bit and just finish it. Okay, and then we have to put some of the ceiling family over here. So just go to the first floor or the ground floor. Okay, we had not made any ceilings, and we have to put something over here. So for that, you can go to the section view, activate this section view, make it a little bit smaller, and first of all hide all the components. Okay, so just select this and hide in view category. Now everything of the Enscape asset library will be just removed or will be hidden. And here also make it a little bit smaller, and then make it smaller from this side. Then we have to put the light family. So to put your light family, okay, one more thing, as I can remember, that we cannot put the light on the extrusion part. I don't know will it be viable or not. So let's try to do it. So just go to the architecture once again, insert Autodesk family. Let's try some light family. Here, instead of doors, reset filter. Go to the light family. Where's that light family? Lighting, lighting, lighting. I cannot find it. Yes, this one. And you can just consider any one out of it. So I'm just selecting this down strip. Okay, load it directly, and let's try to put it on this face if I can. And go to architecture, go to the component, and let's try to put it. No, I cannot put it. Okay, this is a strip family. So again, go to the load family. This is down strip light. No, we don't need this one. What we need is something of a rounded type lighting. Okay, so yes, I do have few lighting family. Let me see, where is that? Revit, we used light. Not this. Yes, we have a strip light over here, so we can also use this strip light for that one. Okay, let's try to put it over here, and we need that round light. So for that, let me check lighting. Revit families light. Yes, and let's make a light. Let's use a light family, something of rounded type. So I will consider a smaller lighting fixture. Maybe this one will work for us. Yes, let's try to put this one first, and let's try to put it on the face. Yes, it is working. So let's put 3 light over there. Then we have a strip light. So for a strip light, first of all, just go to the front view, make it larger, and where's that strip light? Again, you can just drag and drop it. So let me see. Yes, this one. Press a space bar to change the orientation of this light. and one strip bar has been placed. You can increase or decrease the size of this strip. So I'm not increasing or decreasing it, just changing the maybe the light eliminating out of it. So let's keep it at 14 watt. Okay. Okay, after this we have to do the same thing over here also. So select the light, consider the smallest. Okay, we can change it later on. So let's try to put it on the top side. No, we cannot put it over there. Select this one. What is this? Select this. Yes, this lighting has been provided. Again, go to the component, the same light over here. Yes, after this we have to provide it. Done. So this two lighting part has been done. After this, again go to the component. Just a second. Okay, let's try to put one more light over this side, or let's just leave this point. You can just do it by yourself. I have to go, so let's just finish it. Let's just see the rendering view of it and then leave this one. Okay, so just go to this, go to here. Okay, not this one. Here, select this one, and then unhide by category. Unhide by category, and now everything is unhidden. And again go to realistic view, remove this. Okay. Now just go to the landscape and start rendering it, and wait for a while till our project renders, and you will find this project in the description below. So I'll just try to make a smaller project. I didn't wanted to make a 2-3 videos on the same house, so today this is done. After, and in the next session we will make another house. So let's just try to change the lighting. Yes, this is how it looks, and I think it looks beautiful. And as you can see, this was our project, and this is how I have done it. So let me put one light over there also. Select this. Yes, that is create similar shortcut. Put a light, and maybe what else we can do is, first of all, select that light. Okay, yes, go to edit type, duplicate it, and duplicate it as smaller light. Okay, and then just change the size of that light from here. Where's that size? No, not from here. Lighting, power consumption is okay. Let's keep it at 51 watt. That is fine. Where is that size? I just show it. Make changes to it. Light intensity is fine. Everything is fine. Oof. Yes. From here I can keep it at 3 feet, 15 feet, 23 feet, 15 feet, 15 feet. Let's try it. The 15 feet one. Move it on the outer side. Go to the top view. Just a second. Let me see where I have put it. Yes, on the inner side of it. Not a problem. Just go to the top view. Go to the wireframe. Or first of all, just pause the live update. Okay. And where is that light? Okay, light. I cannot find the lights like this. For that, first of all, I have to. Okay. First of all, hide in category. Select this one. Go to the top. Move it. No, it is not moving. Okay, just go to the 3D view. Select this. Delete this. Okay, go to hidden lines. Select this and here. Okay, let's try to make a new lighting over here. So go to component, go to light. Here you can consider 5-meter light. Let's see. Okay, it is a bit more longer. 3 feet, 23 feet. Okay, I have this of 3 feet, so we are going to make this of 1, 2, 2. Undo it. Let's see where I have. Okay, delete this, hide this one, go to component 1, component. Okay, copy it from here to here and till here. Okay, so we have this as 3 lights over here, then we have to put the same thing on the top of it. So again, go to the component, place a light over this space on plane. I think will it work on the plane? No, it is not working on the plane. Okay, let's just make the section box appear and go to the front view. Make it smaller like this. Make it smaller from this side and make it smaller from this side. So remember that this is not a complete project. Okay, this is just the exterior designing. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light. Okay, just keep it at 3 light only. Again, remove the section box and unhide everything. Unhide in view category. Done. And just go to 3D rendering view, and now if I just resume the live update, now we have something like this. Okay, so we have to lower down the capacity of the slide. So go to edit type, and here we have wattage as 10 watt. Applied load is okay. Maximum 10. Okay, just check it out. So okay, just keep it. The light is not editable right now. So this is how our model looks from this side. So we have to make, let me show you the comparison between our model and the model that we made. So just let me make it smaller, and as you can see from this view that this concrete material is a little bit more prone. Okay, and we did not achieve that, but other than that I think everything on the inner side, that is, yes, you can see the inner side. Let me put it on the night side. Okay, we can do one more thing, that is put a light on the inner side also. And let me check one thing. Just go to the 3D view once again. Where's that 3D? Are the down lights are working? These are working but not properly. Okay, so we have to put a light on the inner side of the room. So just go to the first floor, and here we have to put a light. So again I have to see what light family I can provide there. Maybe this strip light only. So just go to the component and put a strip light on the top. Architecture component, and let's just try to put a on the face over here. Maybe go to 3D, and let me see where is that light. Okay, it is on the inner side. So for that, what we need to do is first of all hide this one, hide this one also, hide this one also. Search for the light and give it a height offset of elevation second floor. Select this, go to edit type, delete it. Component, just put one light over there. HR to get everything back. Go to 3D view, and now if I can see it from here, yes, the bedroom is visible, but the door of this bedroom is not as I wanted. So for that, again go to the first floor, select the door, this door, and let's see if we have any other door available. No. So for that, just go to the door and door family. Here, door swing open. Okay, I'm not able to change this door. Again, go to the door, go to the node family, go to the node family. Exterior, let me see if I have some other doors. Sorry for the interruption. To be used, let me see. Okay, where I have the components, Revit families, door, select this door, open this door, and just replace this door with this one. Okay, so select this and replace it. So you can select any one of these two. So I'm just selecting this one, and maybe a smaller size of this same door, M9. Okay, and let's just check it out. And now I think that yes, this is what I want. Let's just finish this one. Go to the day view, and this is how our model looks like. Yes, So thank you for watching. This was a actually I thought it would be a small tutorial, but it is not a small tutorial, but it's still. Now I don't know when the next video will come, but whatever it is. And one more thing, that is we made here something like this. So as you can see that this are visible but not so much. So for that you can just again go to this view, go to edit in place, select this, give it a size of 4 inches maybe, finish it. And now the gaps would be more prone, and it would, as you can see, it is a little bit more darker than we can see. Okay, let's just keep it like that only. And this is how our area looks like. This is our house, the small one, and the houses on the other sides, that is the property. And I think we are done the stair part, the door part, and we have not designed the inner part, so it is looking blank on the inner side. So this is how the exterior view of a house is designed, and I think I took a lot of time, but we have achieved what we had to. And as you can see from the this part, that the lines are visible, but there's no more gaps created, so let's just skip it. So thank you for watching this tutorial, and I will be back soon because my exams are still going on. So let's just end this session and meet you in the next one.